What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another NBA Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Happy Saturday. It is the weekend. Time to just continue making money on the weekend. These are not days to rest. These are days to continue stacking up. And so let's get straight to it. Yesterday was what? Sweep day. I love those. Those are always the best. My wrist's a little sore, man. I swept. Feel like I was just sweeping all night. CSGO, NBA, MLB smashed everything. Tool went crazy again yesterday. PropsMadeEasy.com. Only $15 a month. Bet smarter, not harder. Damn, my mouse just got big as shit for a second. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Anyway, let's get it. All right. So, big day. I'm going to go to the player prop chat real quick because I have something I need to say about the player prop chat, number one, and then just scroll through wins real quick. I'm going to do it very quickly. Now, first and foremost thing that I want to mention at PropsMadeEasy.com, we're dealing with a little bit of a bug because we have so many people spamming their pictures, their winning pictures of what they had from the tool and just winning screenshots left and right. The chat eventually ends up getting glitchy. These big pictures like this kind of makes it start glitching out. You see that? See how it just jumped? Look, it'll start glitching after a bunch of pictures are posted. But plain and simple, y'all get the gist. I'm gonna go through real quick, just kind of. As you can see, it's kind of glitching out. So many people posted green. That's what's been happening lately. We're working on trying to figure out how to fix that. We're working on fixing that issue. But as of right now, yeah, we got a lot of glitching going down. As you can see, we got a lot of green here. But because of all the green that we had yesterday for CSGO, by the way, made its debut yesterday and smashed. That was fantastic. NBA had a big day. MLB had a good day. Plain and simple, it was just overall great. I just wanted to go over this real quick. I'm not going to shout anybody out because, as you can see, it's super glitchy and it's hard for me to even read everything. And I'm not going to go through the whole chat because it's just going to glitch the whole time. But with all the pictures, it's causing issues. So we're working on getting that issue fixed, and then eventually it'll be flawless like it was before, and we'll be able to post our pictures, and it won't be any issue. When you post your pictures, try to post all Props Made Easy members. When you post your pictures, try to post them this size. I'm not sure how like what the difference is when you post them, but try to post them this size, and I don't think we'll have an issue. It's these big ones. The big ones are causing a little bit of a bug on the player prop chat. All right, so if you can try to figure out how to post them smaller, that would be great and probably help the chat out. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's get straight into the NBA picks for today, baby. We swept yesterday. Let's keep that momentum going. And let's see what we got on tap for us today. So, first and foremost, looking at the player prop chat for NBA, immediately it makes me, my first vibes that I have here on this slate is I kind of want to take a look at the people who maybe busted in their last time out, like an Anthony Davis. This is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Anthony Davis points at 24 and a half. Now, last time out, in this last game, Anthony Davis got held very like in check. They did a great job at limiting him. It's exactly what I said. That's why we liked the under on Anthony Davis in their last game against Golden State. Why the prop tool had it as one of the best plays is because he had a huge game one for the Lakers. And then in game two, I expected Golden State to fix things and kind of do better at limiting him down low. They did a great job game two, and it ended up being a blowout. I believe they're back in LA today. I'm expecting Anthony Davis to have back to another solid game. I'm expecting LA to make those adjustments. They know that they have to have Anthony Davis have solid games and solid outings consistently in this matchup to be able to win this. If Anthony Davis doesn't have big games, they're going to lose. They need AD and LeBron to both show up every game. So I'm expecting them to work a way to get that ball into Anthony Davis's hands and have him have another big game. Vegas also thinks that's going to happen. Money's on the over at minus 140. We have him projected at 26.48 points today. That's a 1.98 differential for his points, Anthony Davis's points. So I'm going to go over on Anthony Davis's points. And then I'm going to go to the top of the list for fantasy score, as I always like to do. And I'm going to go Bam Adebayo over 34.5. We have him projected slightly over 40. We have him expected to have a big game here against the Knicks, a solid outing. It's a 6.84 differential. Really like this spot for Bam Adebayo's over fantasy score. 34.5 feels a little low here against the Knicks. Is Miami at home? Let me see. because that'll also help the situation. Yeah, Miami's at home as well, so I'm expecting a solid game out of Bam. This is a good spot here for Bam Adebayo at home, and then Anthony Davis points over at home as well. Really like both of those guys, but there's tons of options on this slate, man. There's so many options on this slate, as you can see, all that green. If you look at the unders, you got some unders. You've got different categories, three-pointers made, free throws made, blocks and steals, all that good stuff, man. You've got CSGO on Props Made Easy now. You can actually compete and use great data to have success in CSGO. We're working on adding even more sports, so, man, it's been great. Let's continue sweeping. Let's continue having a great time over at PropsMadeEasy.com. And just keep getting this money when it comes to player props, baby. If you're interested in DFS content, we dominated MLB last night. Our optimals for DFS for DraftKings and FanDuel went crazy in daily fantasy sports yesterday for DraftKings FanDuel optimal lineups. Check it out. You can go to more on Props Made Easy, and it's linked to my page. I convinced them to put a link to my Greenlight DFS. That way we could have customers who actually like DFS as well to be able to win and have green light. So for your props made easy, for your props content, for your player props made easy is the way to go. And if you want some optimal DFS content, you can go right here and choose your package over at Greenlight DFS. All right, let's keep getting this money, man. Remember, stick with the data. Consistently stick with what the data is telling you is a good play, and win or lose, know that you're playing it the right way. All right, if you stay consistent, don't change way. A lot of people will do something as if, let's say you use the Props Made Easy tool. They'll win a couple days, have great days, utilizing the what the tool's saying, utilizing the data, and then they'll lose a couple days. And all of a sudden, because they lost a couple days, they feel like they're doing something wrong, and they'll change the way they're doing things. That's a big mistake. That's a big mistake that a lot of people make. Okay? At the end of the day, the number one way to be successful in player props is analyzing data and going off the smartest bets based off of data. That's the most intelligent way to go. Not looking at Vegas lines, not just making your decisions off where a Vegas line is over or under. I know there's tools out there that literally just show you that. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. They will sell you on it as if that's the way to do it, but anybody with sense would know that if it was as easy as just looking at a Vegas line, that everybody would be rich. You know what I mean? We'd all be retired. So at the end of the day, you know, that's just not the way to do it. You got to utilize the data. All right. So everybody at Props Made Easy, man, you made the right decision. We have 1,200 members. Shout out to y'all. Y'all made the right decision. I'm glad y'all are having a ton of success. 1,200 members trying to post their winning screenshots is screwing up our player prop chat, but we'll figure that out. All right. We'll fix that. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me as always. Let's have another big day, man. Let's sweep on this Saturday. Y'all have an amazing day. Y'all stay safe. I know we've got Canelo fight later tonight. We got some UFC, Aljo and Cejudo are fighting later tonight. I don't know what y'all take on that. For some reason, my gut's telling me Henry Cejudo is gonna win. But man, I kind of want Aljo to win, so it's like I want Aljo to win, and I think Cejudo is gonna win. So I don't know, man. We'll see. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me as always. Let's get this money. I'm out. Peace.